not only that, but like the world that they're in and the setting of this game is like super visually pleasing to me. You know, I love that, like, that they start again, you know, they start with this like very like dystopic fucking, you know, shitty, you know, 80s future kind of place that then opens up into like this beautiful open world. Yeah, this game's absolutely amazing. So many things were done right in this game that I absolutely love. So let me read these comments that you're leaving here for me. Venici. So Square didn't even want to make a Final Fantasy remaster because they thought it was such a perfect game. Then they realized how much money they could make out of a remaster. Yeah, no shit. So if they removed elements from the story, it would be against their whole mantra. 13 is the best, which I need to know, because Lightning is waifu, don't listen to Riley. Big Final Fantasy paid me off. Don't listen to Venice, 13 is the worst one. Like, 15 is way better than 13, and 15 isn't even that great. I mean, it was a lot of fun, don't get me wrong, but, like, character development in 15 just was not up to series standards by any means. And 13 just doesn't even make any sense. Like, there's just, I don't even want to get started on Final Fantasy 13. Terrible series. Terrible series! Or game. No, it is a series. This is their 13-2. They did the whole awful 2 thing with it. Fucking playing as Lightning's little sister, and then there's like another, like, crappy expansion pack where it's like Lightning returns, and it's like, God, just let it die. Horrible. Horrible. President Shinra, you son of a bitch. So you all must be, what was it? Shut up, Venice. She's not even the best anime waifu. Fucking think Lightning's got shit on, like, Faye Valentine. Fucking, she's not even the best video game waifu. You think fucking Lightning's got shit on, like, Bayonetta? Fucking Harry Sarah Palin? You fucking, what do you know? You don't know shit. Go play a Dead or Alive game and tell me that fucking Lightning is waifu. Fucking not even any bounce physics. Oh god. The best place to start, I would play the newest one and then see if you like how the storyline goes. I mean, just because, like, a lot of the older ones are super dated. Question was best place to start with new Final Fantasy, or with Final Fantasy for the people watching this stream after the fact. I think that starting with the new one, starting with Final Fantasy 15, is probably the best idea. I mean, yeah, it definitely isn't turn-based at all, but that's because it's like Final Fantasy 15 is, I think, is Square Enix being like, look, we can make a Final Fantasy game that, like, keeps up to modern standards. Yeah, it caters more to the masses, which is why it's a good place to start. And then from there, if you like 15, I would go play the remaster of 10. It's on PS4. They did like a 10, 10-2 remaster, so it looks a lot better, graphics better. It does have a turn-based system and a really unique leveling system called the Sphere Grid, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Definitely starts you off with not really much room to customize your character, but as the game goes on, you definitely have a lot more ability to, like, open up the Sphere Grid. Don't play Final Fantasy X-2, because then you will take up space in your brain with knowing what the fashion spheres are, and no one needs to know that. No one needs to know that ever. Fucking Barrett coming on with fucking throwing that fucking shade, being like, King Berman and shit. I have actually not played any Final Fantasy 14. I played a little bit of Final Fantasy 11, and wasn't super sold on the MMO elements of it. A lot of people have told me to play 14, but I've just never gotten around to it. But I've made arrangements for a playmate for you all. This bitch. Meet Airbuster, Techno Soldier, our weapon development department created him. I'm sure the data he'll extract from your dead bodies will be of great use to us in future experiments. Pretty brutal. Them graphics though, man, look at that helicopter. Cloud being like, I got questions. I want to try 14, but I don't know if I want to commit to it. But I know it'll look super pretty, especially since I just got a new monitor and can play it in ultra setting. Well, look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants. Yeah. No, I've only heard really good things about it. It's just exactly like it's a huge commitment. It's just every MMO is like that, where it's like you can't just play it casually, and it's the kind of thing where it's like. Even streaming, you know what I mean? Like, I'd have to dedicate, like, a couple weeks straight, like, just to Final Fantasy 14. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'm willing to take that plunge yet. I'm already planning on doing a Wednesday Warcraft thing. Yeah, I have heard that Cloud actually killed Aerith. I think that's just kind of like a fan theory. I don't know. I think they make it pretty clear that Sephiroth kills her when he flies down from the sky and stabs her with a giant sword. But yeah, I've heard the whole, like, you know, dead bodies float and she sank and, you know, he didn't hit any of her internal organs. He just, like, severed her spinal cords. She was paralyzed and he fucking put her in the water and she drowned. And yeah, I've heard it. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Oh man. So this is the first boss battle with the super fucking sweet boss music, which, another thing, when I was a kid and like playing this game and I was super into like, you know, not metal but like hard rock and stuff, I was like, yeah, this is fucking tight. And now that I listen to it as an adult, I'm just like, dude, this sounds like a prog rock song. Like, this is straight like Yes. This is like Yes at their heaviest. Is this fucking boss music with that little keyboard line and the fucking like little ride hits he's got going on. It's rad. Fucking rad. Oh, I did not mean to defend. Stupid joystick. It's alright, he's turning around. Don't want him to attack anyway. Do that. Counter-attack rear gun shit. It's fucking brutal. Big bomber! Alright. Man, the only two people that are like hurting right now. Oh, take that back. Cure all, sir. Oh, I missed. Good. Good. Attack. Attack ring. Fuck that counterattack shit. Why you gotta do it? Why you gotta do it? Alright. Just getting him to turn around. Running into her. Definitely think Barrett could afford a use of that cure this time around. Cloud bolted up. Barrett. Cure yo friends. Turn function non-operational. That's right. Now you're just gonna shoot me with a gun when I attack you. You can also use sacrifice him, Cloud. Use a high potion dog. Otherwise you're gonna die. This guy's shooting giant lasers and shit now. Am I gonna go to Anime Expo? Is that the one in LA? What? The hell said turn function was non-operational. That bitch just turned around. It's alright. Battle's over. Battle's over. So this is where the storyline of this game takes a huge twist. Because the people, the party that you have like gotten used to being around is now helpless to save you. You're just like chilling, hanging on for dear life. And he's just like, yeah, can't do a thing. She's all getting weepy. I'm gonna be strong. Flex, Cloud, flex. You worry about yourselves, I'm alright, but take care of Tifa. And he's like, sorry about that. Stop talking like this is the end. Okay, hold on. Boom. He falls very far. Way too far to live. If we're being honest. So yes, the one in LA. I would love to go to Anime Expo in LA. I don't know if I'll make it this year. I don't know. Yeah, man. Them graphics. Fucking high end. High end. Back then, I only got scraped knees. So, little fun fact. When I was still playing with Son of Aurelius, I wrote a song called Clouded Pains that was all about Final Fantasy VII because I'm a fucking nerd. And that line right there, back then I only got scraped knees, I used that line as part of lyrics. Little factoid, little bit of trivia for you. Having this like weird conversation with his subconscious. Oh, it moved. I'm just like, hey, strange voice talking to me. Who are you? But by this point, he's waking up. I'm meeting the flower girl from the beginning. What? Yeah, you're not a weeb. Okay, I guess that's not true. You can be an Asian weeb, but yeah, I'm a way bigger weeb than like most weebs I know. It's kind of embarrassing. Like all I ever, I'm like one step away from being a brony. Just one mental breakdown away from buying fucking hoof shoes. So you fell when you fell, you landed on the roof of a church, and that somehow broke your fall. The roof and the flower bed must have broken your fall. You're lucky. Alright. I do. And a bear one that looks like a wolf. But I'm not a furry, I swear to God. I just like masks. Just, I don't like... I think that there's a thin line between liking masks and dressing up in costumes and, having sex with people while wearing those costumes. And I think I'm on the right side of that line. They say grass and flowers won't grow in Midgar because it's hell on Earth. But for some reason they have no trouble blooming here. I love it here. This is a magical church.